So if you're any sort of viewer of YouTube channels and YouTube content about YouTube channels and YouTube content, by now this is probably not the first video you've watched about the fact that Matthew Patrick, MATPAT of Game Theory, had probably the biggest YouTuber quasi-retirement announcement of a slew of them that have happened at the end of 2023, beginning of 2024. I think it really kind of says something about who is and isn't, who is and isn't of of creators on this platform, that Matt is not the most famous or most infamous, I guess, among YouTube creators or celebrities known primarily for being YouTube creators, but it's very clear that this trend was not really recognized as a genuine happening trend until he did it. Like, this was something that had been happening as a clear wave for a while, but this was the moment that people realized, oh, okay, if this person is doing it, then this is now a real thing. This is something worth taking seriously, because, one of the few genuine big YouTube creators that everyone kind of recognizes as actually also a serious person worth taking seriously. As I hope to make clear momentarily, I mean that as a genuine compliment. A genuine compliment. Now it feels real, right? Like, everyone recognizes this. There have been, so-and-so went away. Okay, so-and-so said they're scaling back. All right, this is a retirement. I'm not calling anyone out here. But then MATPAT says that they're going away from YouTube. Oh, wow. Hey, guys, something's happening at YouTube when... It's like the Bad Boys 2 moment. It's like, hey, shit just got real. If YouTubers were a Justice League, we would all be fucked. This is Superman, stepping up saying, okay, guys, get serious. The real changing of the guards. And in all seriousness, because I have, this is not me making my opportunity to step away, by the way. I can't afford to, for one thing. And I have my own take on the changing ecosystem of YouTube, which is decidedly less rosy and upward looking, but I'm also not going to take this opportunity to step on someone's positive moment, because I'm not an asshole, Peter. But in any case, aside from echoing everyone else and saying, well-earned, good luck, and obviously, of course, for those of you who don't know, I am someone who works, in addition to here on my own channel, I work with Theorist Media, written, co-written many scripts for film theory, style theory, game theory, food theory over the years. Planning on continuing to do so into the future, which has been a wonderful, genuinely wonderful experience. So in addition to saying to not just a colleague, employer, a friend, but also someone who's been an inspiration in my own career, I try not to be Mr. Showing a lot of emotion on these upfront live using your own face type posts on Big Picture or otherwise, so I'll keep it brief as I can for the occasion, because again, not my moment, his moment. And this isn't something that I'm doing in conjunction with my work at Theorist. This isn't something that I was asked to post or that's a tie-in to the work there or anything. This is just me, speaking for me, not affiliated or anything like that. There are a few things that I take more seriously or prize more in a person than integrity, loyalty, and sincerity. And I make no secret that I've had a rough couple of years, during the pandemic, transitioning out of being regularly employed at various other outlets and being an independent creator on my own, now an independent creator who freelances. There was a stretch of time where I was in a very unsecure place, financially, personally, not just as someone who makes content, produces independent film and video on the internet, reviews movies and whatnot, but just as a person, as a guy, and found myself, for a variety of reasons, professional, personal, really did find myself at a point where I could feel like, do I even want to still do this? Because I'm not getting any younger on the professional creative side, career not proceeding the way that I want it to, And, you know, there get to be points where suddenly you can't get the time of day from people that you once thought you could, and it can feel like a whole professional sphere wants to act like it forgot that you exist. And at a certain point where, fairly or not, that was definitely what I was feeling. Matthew and Theorist shows up in my inbox because, you know, different parts of the country. And not long after that, we're dealing with the COVID situations, so everything is with inboxes. It turns out there's someone who does remember that I exist and thinks that the work matters and has an opportunity. And I've done a lot of work with them that I'm very proud of. It is a team that I'm very proud to be a part of. I think they put out amazing work. There are amazing people working there. I've had an opportunity to work with all of the people, all of the behind-the-scenes people, the editing staff, the new hosts who are taking over the different channels, Tom and Lee and Amy and Santi, who are taking over those the 4 channels, food and film and style and games, and they are amazing talents, exceptional talents. This company has an exceptional eye, as exceptional an eye as I've ever seen for talent on YouTube. And you guys know me, that I am one of the most critical people of the YouTuber style model of business running of anybody. I would not stand by working for people who I thought were running a YouTube channel the way that most channels are run, which is badly. And I am very fortunate to be very frequently working with people who are doing it so right. And again, this is not like paid advertisement, paid endorsement, anything like that. This is just me joining the rest of YouTube, saying thank you to someone who's done it right. And you can take it from me because people have seen me walk away from other involvements. And you've seen how some of those other involvements have wound up, so hopefully you can understand my logic. But this guy did it right, and has continued to do it right. And it has been an honor and a privilege, and in whatever form it continues to take, will continue to be and have been an honor and a privilege to work with this person and everyone else that allowed me to be part of it. And yeah, that's just my, probably by the time this gets edited together, rambling way of joining the rest of YouTube and saying thank you to MATPAT and to Game Theory, Film Theory, Style Theory, Food Theory for what they've done for this platform, for this genre, for me personally, because it would be inauthentic if I pretended that they have not helped me personally. Good job. You've earned it. It has been an honor. And that's the big picture.